what's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 5. Today we are playing Chelsea at home. Since the last episode, we played Manchester United and lost 4-0. It was a tragic defeat. Since then, we lost against Bournemouth 2-1. It was a very poor game. At this point, I was still using the tactics I have been using. We then played Rapid Vienna at home in the Europa League. We lost 3-2. I thought we were going to get a comeback. We did equalise, however Rapid Vienna got the winner and we couldn't get the equaliser. That did mean we finished second in the Group A in the end behind Rapid Vienna, and we of course have had the knockout stages been drawn as well. Here's the first knockout round. Like a quick glance, we're at home to Hamburger SV. It should be a nice decent game. Hopefully we've got enough quality to see through that, because I'd like to I'm looking at least like the quarterfinals, semi-finals. That would be absolutely epic if we can make it that far. Of course, that will push our seedings up as well if we can qualify for Europe next season as two. Other than that, Arsenal have been drawn against Lazio away. That'll be an interesting game. Other big games, Wolfsburg, Torino. That'd be a good game, I think. We've also got Milan playing away against Celta Vigo. We've got Bayern Munich and Dortmund have also dropped out of the Champions League, and they were playing the Young Boys and Hajduk Split. RB Leipzig will playing Dukla Prague. Roma in the first knockout round now, they're playing Club Brugge away. And Rapid Vienna, who won the league in the end, got Marseille. So I'm not sure who's got the tougher team out of that draw, actually. Like, Rapid Vienna finished top, but Marseille arguably could be a slightly better side than Hamburger. Who knows? We're further in the game now than when the game starts. That might all be different. But anyway, let's get stuck into today's game. Come on, you Blues. So starting goals today, we've got Freddie Woodman, we've got Ben Davies, Shotton and Watmore as the back three. Target on the left, Castagni on the right, Kane in defensive midfield, Dazelle and Lema central midfield with Afonso and Falami up front. Javagatar is at the moment injured. He's out for I think about a month. He should be back towards the middle of January, so that's good. Afonso's not been doing too bad, actually. He scored a couple of goals, and that's a good bit of experience for him. On the bench, we've got Salmakers, Loureiro, Empis, Downs, Noidam, Mizuni, and Palmer. Chelsea start with Arrizabalaga in goal. Along the back four, they have Alonso, Christensen, Rudiger, and Azpilicueta. Midfield, they have Fernandes, Kante, and Jorginho. Attack midfield, they have Eden Hazard. Up front, they have Asensio and Eduard. This should be a meaty game. If we can beat Chelsea, it'll be absolutely fantastic, because I did forget to show you guys the league table after those recent games. We have dropped out of the top 4 now. We are now 5th place, 5 points behind Chelsea at the moment. If we win today, that will close the gap, but Arsenal, Man United, as you can see, are back in the race again, so it looks like the top 6 are creeping back. If we can break into that top 6, then that'd be brilliant. First highlight of the game, Target with the throw on the left to Herbie Kane, back to Target. Target has not been playing very well this season. Empis has been outshining him completely. Lehman down the middle, switches it out wide to Castagni, who's made a run. It's a good ball. What can Castagni do? He puts a ball in, Target's there, rebounds, Joel Afonso, puts us 1-0 up. We have made a dreamy start to the game. Hopefully we can keep this up. Come on, you Blues. Next highlight, Fernandes' free kick for Chelsea. Christensen, Woodman saves. Asensio is disallowed. It is disallowed. Asensio did get the goal back for Chelsea there, but it's been disallowed. It stays 1-0 to Ipswich. Next highlight, Woodman, the goal kick. Kicks it out wide right to Castagni. Castagni back to Watmore. Watmore back to Shotton. Patient build up here. Big boot forward from Shotton. Afonso's on it and Falami's trying to catch up. Afonso goes alone. Straightens the hands of Arrizabalaga. And it stays 1-0. Reaching the half hour mark now. It's this sort of time I'm probably going to start considering changing my formation to a slightly less intense formation just to see the half out. But Chelsea might get an equaliser. Yes, Alonso puts it in. Davies clears. Azpilicueta on the right. In for Asensio. Back in Kante off the post. Woodman saves. Target clears. Get in there. We are holding on here. Chelsea are coming at us. We are now going to switch the formation to the balanced version and see how we get on here. Do another shout as well. Demand more. Come on, you Blues. Hold on for this lead at half time. Ben Davies has been booked yellow card. Rudiger's been booked yellow card. Can we see out the half? Half time comes and we've managed to hold on. We're still 1-0 out. Of course, Chelsea did get a goal back. It was ruled offside. sigh of relief there, really. As far as match stats go, it does look like we are slightly on top. I don't know how I'm going to approach the second half. I might go out, to be honest, and go out as the defensive formation, because I think Chelsea will come at us straight away in the second half, and then we might switch to attacking. Tell the boys if they well, yeah, they did do well. We deserved that lead, to be fair. Things are going well, but you're capable of better. It wasn't the greatest reaction, and then we're just going to do the usual passionately we have faith, and they looked happy with that, so that's good. We've gone tactics. Shall we go in for the defensive formation just to kick off this second half? Because Chelsea, I'd imagine, will want to come at us. I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to start off with the defensive formation, give it about 10-15 minutes, and we might switch back to balanced. First highlight of the second half, target with the throw on the left to Fonzo, headed out from Rudiger. Kane now with the ball, inside to Dazelle. Dazelle back to Kane. Kane back to Andre Dazelle again, inside to Lema. What can Lema do? He's been very quiet this season compared to last. Castagna on the right there, but it's a ball in. Rudiger heads out, and Fernandez now has the ball coming forward for Chelsea. Out wide left to Edouard. Edouard switches across to Asensio. We've just got backup players back here. What more heads out? Edouard just wide of that post. Cool, really lucky escape there. Stays 1-0. Next highlight, thrown on the left for Chelsea now. Christensen to Edouard. Edouard switches out left. Can Target get there? He can. Good header, but no one's up there to pick up the possession. Aspilicueta has the ball now for Chelsea. Turns back. Here he comes. Aspilicueta inside to Fernandez. Fernandez comes forward to Kante. Kante should have closed him down there. Marcus Alonso on the left hand side. Good block, and Flamy has the ball now. Can we counter here? Flamy bring the ball out. Switches the ball left to Afonso. He's onto it. Left foot shot. What a goal! Get in there. 2-0. Afonso, second goal of the game, 7th goal of the season. What a ball by Falami, and that little tactical change might have done well there. As things are going well, we're going to leave how it is for now, because Chelsea are going to obviously become more attacking onto us. Just gone past the hour mark, and that's normally the sort of time I start to make changes. But it's a corner now. Rudiger, back post. Chelsea get a goal back. Here we go. We're going to look to make a chance. Another corner now. Asensio rips it in. Rudiger just over the bar. Blimey, they're coming at us. We're going to switch back to balance. That's really just a bit too defensive, maybe. And then, well, shall we? No, we're going to go back to the main one as it is on defensive anyway. And then tactics, we're going to make a change. Lema 6.6. He's not done as well this year as he did last year on loan. 6-7%. We've got El Mazzuni, 71%. We're going to get El Mazzuni a bit game time against Chelsea. That'll be interesting. Hopefully that doesn't backfire. Davies yellow card, 6-7%. Some of my players are retired. I've had a lot of games in short succession here. I think that's going to be the only change we make. Targets on 7. That'll be the only change for now. We've still got 20 minutes left. And then passionately, I have faith. You seem motivated. Let's get back into the game. Come on. Next highlight, throw on the left for Chelsea. Marcus Alonso to Kante. Kante inside to Jorginho. Jorginho on the edge. Will he pull a shot off? He does. 2-2. Jesus Christ. Oh, it was all going so well. 2-0 up. Chelsea have just equalised. Oh dear, oh dear. 15 minutes remain. Oh, Ipswich. Come on. Next highlight, Asensio free kick, just wide of the post. Chelsea are coming at us now. We're going to go for it. We're going to go attacking. Last highlight of the game, Asensio have a free kick to Emerson. Emerson to Asensio. Chelsea going to snatch a late winner here. Blocked out. The referee blows his whistle, and we finish the game 2-2. I'm not too sure to make it out. We're 2-0 up. I mean, regardless, that's still a good result. Top 6 side. We're still well overachieving in this league. I was having a look on the team details in the league, and we are actually bottom as far as the annual salary goes. So we are spending the least on wages, but we're competing with the top 6. It's a massive achievement so far. But that game is finished 2-2. Let's get into the schedule and see where we'll come back next. So our next game is away against Hull City in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. There's going to be a lot of changes for that game. I should have a couple of players come return from loan as well. Brian Berg has come back from loan, but also recalling Barry Cotter. Hopefully he will be back in time to start for this game against Hull, as we are a bit short on centre backs. After that, we've got Tottenham away, Man City at home, Cardiff at home, Leeds away, and then the 1st of February we have got Hamburg in the first knockout round, first leg. That seems like the perfect game to come back for. We're going to miss out of January, and we'll come back. We'll do a quick little episode on the transfer dealings, if there has been any, and then we'll get straight into the Hamburg game tomorrow for Christmas Day. Guys, if you're watching today, brilliant, thank you very much. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. Make sure you go to bed. Santa won't come unless you're asleep. You know all that jazz. Anyway, it's been a pleasure as always, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers. See you later.